it, bro. Oh. Ooh. I even know what button to press. Shiro guys, my name is Hi. Oh my god, bro.
Hi guys, my name is Shiro, and I guess you already know what kind of a video this is gonna be. I've basically decided to start vlogging. So I'll be basically focusing on gaming, drawing, a bit of anime, and maybe I'll put in some TV shows in there, you know, things that I feel like I take heavy inspiration from and I feel like will be beneficial to anyone's life if you guys want to listen to this. So regarding the gaming side, I want to try covering everything that I've been through in my life regarding gaming. You know, I did start gaming when I was extremely young. I think I was in kindergarten at the time, and I met this other guy. He had a PS2 and we started gaming every single day. So yeah, we started off of console, and then I think once I was like familiar with everything, I moved myself to mobile. When I was on console, before I moved to mobile, when I was on console, I remember I used to play a ton of Grand Theft Auto. It was my favorite game at the time. I know the game is dying right now and GTA 6 is probably never gonna come out, but I used to really love GTA San Andreas. And you know, as time went by, I grew up and I moved to mobile, and that's when I discovered more of these type of games that are battle royales. I started discovering a ton of battle royales, and me and my little brother got into it. We started playing a ton of PlayerUnknown's Battleground, PUBG, and also a ton of Fortnite. After that era passed, I moved on to the PS3 and the PS4, and currently now I'm on the PC. And on the PC, I toned it down a little bit because I was getting a bit overwhelmed with all of these battle royales, and it was okay. Maybe the age got to me, you know. I think okay, well, holla, bro, holla. You can't cut. Maybe the age got to me, okay? Maybe the age was the thing. But once I started watching anime, I fell in love with gacha. I think that's how I discovered Wuthering Waves. Actually, I don't think, I know. That's how I actually discovered Wuthering Waves, is through an anime that got recommended by a friend of mine, and it's called Sword Art Online. So I've watched a ton of animes. I've watched Naruto. Okay, no, I've never watched Naruto. I've watched Fire Force. I've watched Jujutsu. I've watched Demon Slayer. I've also watched One Punch Man. One Punch Man was so good. My Hero Academia. Dude, I've watched so many animes. If there are any people who are interested in talking about any of these animes, yeah, I'll definitely be vlogging on those, you know, sharing the stuff that I've learned, the memories that I've had that I hope that you guys will also have, you know. And also my favorite anime being Prison School, which I would advise you to not watch. Do not bro, do not watch it, okay? I'm trying to save you. But the main reason I love Prison School is a lot of people are gonna be like, oh no, this dude is down bad. This dude is what do they used to call it again? I forgot the term. There's a specific lesson that I learned in that specific anime, because I remember when I was in high school, me and two best friends of mine, yeah, it was just me and two best friends of mine, we used to be scared of girls, like shit scared of girls. But there was this other girl, actually crew of girls. There was this other crew of girls called the Dark Clouds, and I'll explain all of that in my upcoming vlogs. And these girls used to chase us. So Prison School kind of has that type of a vibe for me. So it kind of reminds me of high school, you know. The last thing that I would like to talk about to you guys is drawing. So I've been drawing for the past 3 years. I stopped drawing when I was a kid because I never had the motive to continue. I used to draw this weird, actually I think they were better than my current drawings. I used to draw this Dragon Ball Z drawings, you know, and I fell in love with art when I was a kid. But the more I grew up, I strayed away from art, and I'll definitely also be talking about that because I have a bit of art fundamentals for any beginner artists who would be interested in hearing that in my vlogs. I'll definitely be doing that too. And another thing is, if you guys have any content you would like to see in the vlogs or basically throughout the whole channel, feel free to speak up. I'm definitely down to try out anything that you guys want. I'm not gonna lie, I've been seeing also the comments, you guys going crazy in the comment section. I really do appreciate the support, and I will definitely continue answering as much as much that I possibly can. But yeah, I think that's not a bad way to end a vlog.